Check out all these amazing wood chips. Way far back here, we've got, I'd say, as many as 35 loads here of wood chips that have come in. The tree companies have been bringing it to us on almost a daily basis. There must be a large project going on nearby. And we're within proximity of the town dumps where they take the stuff to. So we're in a very good strategic spot here in Central Florida, where we can easily receive chips when these guys are involved with large projects. Usually what happens is when they bring one load of this to the landfill, it's costing them anywhere from $18 to $20 per ton to dump this. So all we do is we have them bring it here. We're so happy to receive it, and we'll be receiving chips on a regular basis. You don't see behind me, but out there we have spread a lot. We did about 3 feet deep of chips in our field, and the rest of this out as far as that back tree line is going to be under at least 3 feet of wood chips when we're done. And so we'll probably have to do an initial covering of 3 feet, but as that settles, we're going to be adding more and compressing it down. And what we're doing here is we are investing in the future here. Wood chips in Florida are money in the bank. And the beautiful thing about these chips when we get them, well, you can't so much see it here, but in these other piles, they're loaded. You can't see it, but we've got dried leaves mixed in with this, but as this gets wet, it's forming compost tea. And it's just beautiful. And with the humidity and the rain down here in Florida, this stuff is going to break down at a much faster pace than somebody up north or out in, a different part of the country where it's cooler and where it's drier. We have a lot of heat and humidity down here. And we had about a month of rain about a month ago. And underneath the chips that we've spread already, it's amazing the rapidity, I guess, of the breakdown that's taking place. These things are composting really, really quick. And I suspect that next year, we won't have to rake away the chips to plant underneath in the soil, but we'll have a compost that's thick enough, that's rich enough, and broken down enough to offer us everything that we need to start healthy plants, just growing in the medium itself. So we want to get this down. I don't suspect we'll get too much done before January as far as the planting. We have a bunch of trees out on our pool deck, and they're doing much better under we have like a screen. Our setup here goes from east to west, so our plants are getting direct sun all day, and it's brutal down here in Florida. The sun is extremely strong, and when you have young developing trees, they need that opportunity to get established. So what we're doing, we're turning our pool area, which is screened in, into a plant nursery. And we're going to get some growing bags, that burlap bag you put around the root of the plant, to get our trees established before we take them out here to the field and we plant them. So in future weeks, look for some videos with that we'll be putting together. Very exciting stuff. So this is our garden update. I'll show you one more thing before I go. We'll take a walk along here, along the pile, and I'll show you. I'll use my iPhone, and you can get a view of what we've received thus far. You can't really see it looking at it from here. It's beautiful. So check it out.